pocketbook. We'll look at both of those issues and more with our guest today. First, a look at the raging debate and new lawsuit over the parental rights and education bill signed into law by the governor. Forrest Saunders reports from Tallahassee.
The plaintiffs include LGBTQ rights groups, gay parents, even transgender students. Their issue is this key provision in HB 1557. Under threat of legal action, it prohibits instruction on sexual orientation and gender identity in K through 3 classrooms or in a manner not age appropriate.
This bill is very clearly an attack on LGBTQ people. It's very clearly an effort to try to censor conversations about us.
Brandon Wolf with Equality Florida says the law violates the nation's First and 14th Amendments. They're suing, he says, because it's too vague, unfair, and an affront to free speech.
No matter how long this process takes, no matter what the challenges are along the way, it's our responsibility to show up.
DeSantis signed the bill on Monday, calling it protection for young children from mature curriculum. His press office has dismissed the lawsuit as a, quote, political Hail Mary to undermine parental rights in Florida. Also going after Disney, which said this week it would seek a repeal of the law.
Disney's posturing has alienated a lot of people now.
DeSantis kept up that rhetoric during a Thursday press conference, saying he'd support the repeal of a 1967 law allowing the company to create its own local government.
We're certainly not going to bend a knee to woke executives in California. That is not the way the state's going to be run.
At the Capitol, Forrest Saunders, WPTV News Channel 5.
My first guest, Michael Barnett, chairman of the Palm Beach County Republican Party. Thanks for being with us.
Wonderful to be with you.
Whether it is the parental rights and education bill, as critics call it the Don't Say Gay bill, or anti-CRT, critical race theory legislation says it cannot be taught in schools or in employment environments, Republicans went all in on what the critics call the culture wars. Your take?
Well, again, good to be with you, Michael. Thank you for having me. It all boils down to parental rights, the name of the bill. The parents of children in our public schools or any schools should have a say, at least, in what their children are being taught. I think that's what this bill is about. That's what the advocates and supporters of the governor are most concerned about. You remember last year, the governor's race in Virginia, the Democrat candidate suggested that parents shouldn't have any kind of say in what their children are being taught. And we're seeing that attitude in our own school board here in Palm Beach County and across the state. And that's why you're seeing such an outrage among not just Republican voters, but I think this crosses party lines. We're seeing parents of children, whether they're Republican or Democrat, who are supportive of this bill, who want to see these protections against the curriculum when it comes to sexualized education of young children, kindergartners and elementary schoolers, or any kind of critical race theory education that teaches kids to hate their country. I'm a black man. I was a little black kid, but I grew up to be patriotic, and it always hurt me when I learned of teachers speaking badly about our country or our leadership. And I think that kind of thing has an effect. It carries with you to adulthood. And at the very least, parents should have a say in what their children are being taught, whether it's critical race theory or sex education.
The critics argue that these are solutions in look of a problem or in search for a problem that does not exist. They argue CRT was not being taught in schools, that K through 3 students were not being sexualized, that none of this was happening, and that our schools are being weaponized as culture warrior battlegrounds. And at the expense, they argue, of other issues affecting Floridians deeply, like pocketbook issues, affordable housing, and the like. We may have a special session that, again, may or may not touch on affordable housing. Smart move when you see the pocketbook issues to go all in on issues that many argue weren't problems to begin with in our schools?
Many people may not have seen them as problems, but many people do. That's why we've seen in Palm Beach County a surgence of these candidates, the school board candidates, who have come out of the woodwork to run to take back control of the school board here in Palm Beach County.
And Republicans clearly felt good. They have their finger in the wind. They're in the majority in Tallahassee and clearly feel they have a substantial, if not a majority, of Floridians who support their views on these topics.
Exactly right. We're going into an election with the wind against our backs.
Or wind with your backs. You would argue in the House that you all really look like you hope to have some big pickups in the U.S. House.
We're hoping. I think in the Senate, U.S. Senate, certainly, we only need one more vote to gain the majority. But with regards to Governor DeSantis and Marco Rubio, Senator Rubio, you may have seen the polling that came out. They have double-digit leads over their Democrat opponents in this recent St. Leo poll that came out. Governor DeSantis is doing a great job. He's a popular governor, not just here, but across the country. We have Republican voters leaving California, in New York and the Northeast, and flooding into Florida, which is why we're also seeing a gigantic leap in the number of registered Republicans in Florida. 2 years ago, we were behind by about 97,000 votes. This year, we're ahead by almost 100. Actually, I think we just crossed the 100,000 vote mark. We're 100,000 registered Republican votes ahead of the Democrats. We're going to do okay in November, but we still have to work hard for it.
Let me ask you, as chair of the Republican Party, the voting law push, the governor that has his signature all over it, and a federal judge in Leon County struck down parts of the 2021 Florida election law, arguing, and it was tightening rules on things like mail ballots, voter ID, drop boxes, and the like. And the judge in Leon County argued that it was something that was using, quote, subtle tactics to suppress the black vote. It'll now go to an appeal court. But your take, again, critics argue that Republicans were the ones who pushed for much wider absentee balloting years ago, and that they're the ones who boasted, rightly, that in 2020 we had one of the smoothest elections in the country. So what's going on here?
I think I know this judge you're talking about. He's a good judge, but it's a matter for the appeals court to deal with now. A lot of these protections in this election bill are necessary. I think if you ask the governor, if you ask a lot of the people in the legislature behind this bill, these protections are necessary for people to feel secure that their vote is going to count. We want to make sure that every single voter, Republican or Democrat, who is eligible to vote gets to vote, and every person who is not eligible doesn't vote. And I think the provisions in this bill go a long way to making sure that November's election will be fair and conducted in an orderly manner.
Let me ask you one last question in our remaining time. An embarrassment of riches, as I talked about. You look to 2022 and 24. You've got, everybody expects the former president, Donald Trump, now living in Mar-a-Lago, to run. Governor Ron DeSantis, some say he might be a better choice than Donald Trump. Big article about Rick Scott, the Republican U.S. Senator from Florida, Marco Rubio there. Who do you all back?
We don't back anyone.
I know you don't, but my point is, as a party, how are you all going to coalesce around somebody? I mean, you've got so many candidates, right, in Florida to choose from and pick from. We're going to see somewhat of a civil war politically in the party as to who to pick?
I don't think so. In my personal opinion, I believe President Trump will run in 2024. What I'd love to see is Ron DeSantis, Governor DeSantis, get his second term this year, serve another full term, wait a few years, and then run in 2028 after President Trump has served his second term.
And I note that you pointed out, as the barrister that you are and as the chair of the Republican Party, your personal opinion. We're going to have to see how it plays out. It's going to be an interesting landscape for Republicans.
Yes, sir.
Any final thought?
I just hope that every Republican in Palm Beach County who's listening will understand the importance of not just the elections in November for governor and U.S. Senator, but also the school board races in August. To get out to vote, you can make a difference in how our school board, our school district is shaped with your vote in August.
All right. Thank you as always. Michael Barnett, chairman of the Palm Beach County Republican Party. Always good to have you in.
My pleasure. Thank you, Michael.
Good to see you. And we will be coming back in just a moment. A Democratic point of view. A local Palm Beach County state senator weighs in.